Oh. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first dedicated stream for a rocket launch on this channel. Um, of course, to go along with the entire theme here, we have a dedicated hat. So let's hope for a great flight today. Um, as things stand, everything is still targeting at the same time that it was before, which is great news. Um, so yeah. Um, Now we just have to stand by and wait for SpaceX to start the stream. At which point I will, of course, pull up the their coverage and we will begin the commentary and coverage of SpaceX and Falcon 9. Today's Falcon 9 launch is going to be very much a one of a kind first on my channel. Um, and yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will be answering questions throughout the stream. Um, and they don't have to be spaceflight related or anything. I'll answer any question that people might have regarding just about anything. Oh shoot. And while we're doing this, um, wow. Here it is. We'll also have coverage of the Roscosmos stream as a American astronaut is returning back home from space. So, of course, kind of a big deal here. Back to back events going on. Um, and again, pretty much talking to myself. This is going to be a recurring theme, isn't it? Okay, whatever. Alright. So I will again be doing questions on all sorts of things. I believe this will just be the undocking, and that's it. I don't believe this is the entire return. Okay, yeah, this is just the hatch closing. Okay. So this won't even be that long of an event. Still waiting for SpaceX to go live. Today's Falcon 9 mission will be from. Gosh darn it, which launch pad will this would be from? Let's see here. Where is it? Where does it say? Launch Complex 39A at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. It will be launching to low Earth orbit, carrying 29 Starlink satellites. And is expecting as it is expected to launch at 4:26 p.m. Central Standard.
Сопровождали в процессе всего полета и будут нас поддерживать по возвращению на Землю всей кооперации Роскосмоса, всем тем, кто принимает участие в пилотируемых космических полетах. Всем большое спасибо и до встречи на Земле.
So just getting some words from the Russian cosmonauts.
And I can't thank the international centers, Moskva, Houston, Scuba, Huntsville, Munich, all the controllers who've worked 24/7 to support us. It means so much, and let's continue doing what we do for space exploration. И также хотелось бы добавить огромное спасибо прибывшему экипажу и тем, кто остается на станции, всему всей экспедиции 74-й, успешного полета, безопасного выполнения всех задач и также своевременного возвращения домой. Спасибо.
Да, еще раз благодарим. Спасибо за теплые слова. Вот Джонни сейчас сказал, что как большая семья. Вот пусть будет всегда так.
And so we were just getting word there from the crew returning home, the 2 Russian cosmonauts and 1 American.
Еще раз благодарим. Ребят, давайте сейчас тогда будем заканчивать мероприятие и приступаем уже к основным работам. Сергей Куть-Сверчков сейчас у нас будет закрывать люк после того, как вы будете уже внутри корабля. Приступим.
As you can see, the hatch is still open. This is actually my first time trying to do this to where I could show 2 different streams at once, so I'm really hoping that this actually works out. Again, never done this before, never tried to do this before, so Yeah. Let's see if it shows us when to expect the hatch closure. 1:25. So that's just about 10 minutes from now. And here we go. Okay, so between 1:25 and 1:35, so that's in just about 10 to 20 minutes. Now it's about 9 to 19 minutes, but yeah. Of course, first they have to get the crew inside of the spacecraft, and then they have to close the hatch and all that. So waiting now again for okay, it's not gonna show anymore. That sucks. Let's pull up the Twitter broadcast here. Let's see if maybe nope. Okay. I was hoping that maybe I could get that to work. I couldn't, and I think I just leaked some shit, which is not what I was hoping for. Especially not on stream. But that just happened. Yeah, can't really say anything except crap. Whatever. That was awkward. Yeah. So now we're just waiting for hatch closure, which if this does not happen uh before SpaceX starts to stream, which it won't, yeah, I'll just go ahead and close out. If you want to watch the hatch closure, I did send that link on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, you should be able to find it. This is the official Russian broadcast. So, yeah. Coming up next, we will be making the shift to SpaceX's broadcast. In just a little bit. Really looking forward to this, as again, I've never attempted to do a string ream like this in a while. I think the last time I've tried to do this was for a Antares launch. I gotta actually look through this because I don't remember. When was the last time I tried to do this for a real rocket flight? Holy crap! When? I don't see the last time I actually tried to do this. It's wow. Okay, either the video is gone or I just don't have it anymore. In which case, it's gone. All right.
Tanks are pressing for strong back retract.
All right.
Strong back retract has started.
Nice. Good call out there. Strong back retract has begun. So there is about a 15-second delay between this stuff, which is not good at all. Okay, it looks more like 16 seconds. Eesh. Still not good at all. In fact, I think that's actually much worse. There you can now see the arms there retracting, and now that the stronger back will retract, I think about 5 degrees from the rocket. I might be wrong on that, but it definitely does retract a little bit away from the vehicle. Ahead of flight, so we'll see that going now. I think I'm here to the corner. Right. So this vehicle here, the first stage, is flying for its 32nd time, which is a brand new record for the Falcon 9 rocket. The second stage The second stage is brand new, and these fairings here are also flying for uh for another time. I don't know exactly for each fairing half, but I do know that these two are not brand new fairings, so that's really great to see uh the reusability of the Falcon vehicle or of the Falcon 9 rocket. Now at T minus 2 minutes.
Stage 2 lock load is complete.
Good call out there. Stage 2 LOX load is complete. Just past good call out there. Just past 90 seconds until flight. Everything continuing to look good. Looks like the clouds are clearing up now. There we go. Just past 60 seconds. Vehicle is now in startup. This is all great things, great news. Here we go. 50 seconds. 45. There's a call out. LD is go for launch. 40 seconds. 30 seconds now. 20 seconds. 15. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff on the Falcon 9 rocket. Liftoff of this booster for its 32nd time. And there's call out vehicle should now be pitching downrange. 32 times. $32 times. Wow. Vehicle is now supersonic. Amazing call out. Max Q, that's maximum aerodynamic pressure. Which is the maximum amount of stress the vehicle will handle on ascent. And back chill, amazing call out there. Falcon 9 continuing on a nominal trajectory. There we go. Main engine cutoff. Stage separation. And here we should have second engine start. There it is. Nice. That's the MVAC ignition. Falcon 9 continues on. Fairing separation here in a bit. You can see those titanium griffins deploying now. And fairing set. Again, all of this extremely good, extremely awesome, and you can actually see the trail actually from the launch over there. That's awesome. What the heck? Actually, not really sure if that was visible on stream due to how much crap is all over, but yeah. Forget the starship pipe. You dropped my hello everyone. Yes, sorry I did not see chat. I was busy taking screenshots and stuff so I can post it onto social media. Um, yeah, I have social media. I know I'm a loser, aren't I? Yeah, by the way, what does chat think of the stream overlay? Is there too much stuff on here, or is there way too little stuff on here? Uh, cause this is a concern for no one. I'm just asking. Is everything going good? Yes, indeed, everything is going just fine. Ice is a normal thing to fall off rockets because the fuel that they use is extremely cold. Not enough on screen. And you can actually see the titanium grid fins are deployed on the vehicle as well on the first stage here, which is again flying for its 32nd time. So, yes, yes, everything is going perfectly fine. Um, there's a lot of stuff on screen. It looks like the timer resets every minute. It's really. You guys think there's not enough stuff on screen, and there's like a whole side just completely covered in. I don't even know anymore. Like, I can't cover up a certain side of the screen because if I do, it'll cover up gameplay of Toho and Len Project. Oh, whoa, that's a shadow of the vehicle. Holy crap. Cool. But yeah, it'll cover up gameplay of game, which I know none of you guys want. There's not enough. Oh my gosh. There is a call out there. Stage 1 entry burn has begun. So that's 3 engines lit. As the vehicle goes through the Earth's atmosphere. There you go, got the screenshot. Finally! And shut down. Hello, hello, Romanian. Welcome in. This booster again flying for its 32nd time. Getting ready to land for a record-breaking 32 times for a Falcon 9 booster. You can actually see now the titanium grid fin starting to steer the rocket. As the second stage continues on its trajectory, or on its burn. Everything is continuing as planned. Vehicle is now transonic, so it is now going at the speed of sound. Which would now mean that it would be subsonic at this point. Or slower than the speed of sound. As it continues to descend. And there's a call out there, landing burn has begun. So this is one engine burning now. For the entire burn, which will land on just to read the instructions. Landing legs are out, and touchdown! Ladies and gentlemen, 32 times. 32 times. 32 whole times. With that, the stream is now over. However, There's that call out there, nominal orbital insertion. However, stay tuned for maybe a bit more time, unless it's already happened, which I'm about to go and look. I'm about to go look. Real quick, because there might have already have been another. The hatch closure has already occurred. So up next will be the undocking of Soyuz MS-27. And of course the safe return of the astronauts on board. Of course, as one can tell, stream's over. So I'll end the coverage here as well. Follow SpaceX for more updates on that. And with that, I will end the coverage. If you enjoyed this, of course, like the video, subscribe, I guess, I don't know. Don't really expect too much of this, especially for Starlink missions. I only did this one because it was a flight, or is a record-breaking flight. So, yeah. Anyways, with that, again, this was where I'll end the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. No, sorry, shit, Monday. Fuck, my bad. I hope you all have a good Monday. Yeah. And for those who follow along with Nico Aerospace, Nico Aerospace will be flying its rocket in just a few hours or so, maybe. Might slip that one into early Tuesday, we'll see. But yeah, goodbye.